Yo, what's going on everyone? How are we all doing today? It is I, your friendly neighbor Fire Bunyan here. Welcome back for another video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, with Chapter 4 Season 1 coming to a close, like very so often, I do a video of reviewing the season that truly stands out the best. Is it like the best? Is it god tier? Or is it just plain bland like every other season? Or is it generally the worst? And in my eyes, Chapter 4 Season 1 was actually really good in my opinion. To point out two things that stood out this season to me. A, the Shockwave Hammer. And B, the mythic item from My Hero Academia, the third anime crossover we've had in this season, the Danku Smash. And you're going to see a lot of it in the video throughout this entire video. So do enjoy it while it lasts. But what really made these two weapons stand out this season was A, we actually hadn't had an actual melee weapon in the game for a very long time now. I could be wrong though, but the Shockwave Hammer is what made it stand out the most. Being the most unique and mobility type of item we use, having a corresponding of 4 bounces, but in a recent patch or like content update, it was reduced to 3. But still, the most unique weapon we've ever used in Fortnite. And to think that we could use it as a melee weapon as well, damn, yes. We would literally use that all the time. And the Danku Smash being the third anime crossover mythic we've had, honestly, I've used it way more than the Kamehameha in existence. Like, who would have thought that it could literally just destroy the entire lobby like there's no tomorrow? Like, whoever thought of that though needs a pay rise. And thankfully those clips that I've used throughout this entire season were well worth it. Let's just point that. So I want to go over my thoughts of why I played so much of this season, and it's mostly because of the Shockwave Hammer and of course the Danku Smash. After playing this game for nearly 5 years on, there's always something brand new for me to enjoy. And these two things are the main reason I played so much of this season. Like, there's just so much I could comprehend and think that, yeah, I've been making way too many clips of this. And I also want to thank the people that I've played with throughout this entire season as well. I mostly played this season mostly with Kelly and Wade, and mostly halfway with my friend Xra12, and it's still a fun experience to use the Shockwave Hammer and of course the Danku Smash. Like, it's just too much fun for me. That's all I can comprehend and say a lot in this video, because it's just the thing that really stood out really more. And with that out of the way, I also want to go over the new island itself though. So how do we get to this point? So after the most appealing event that we've had, the Fraction, which I'll give a 6 out of 10 with, we basically assembled this island as a community together, and with the help of the Paradigm in the storyline, this is how the island was formed. We basically assembled it as a community and with the help of the Paradigm as well. And throughout the storyline for this season though, we basically constructed a rift gate under the orders of the Rift Warden and of course the Ageless. We are basically bringing new kinds of people into the world of Fortnite through like loopers, rifts and all that etc. It's just so much to ask though, really. And the other things that we've had throughout Chapter 4 as well is the Falcon Scout, which was the funnest thing we've ever had as well. Like, you can literally just yoink every other player's items like the Danku Smash and heals and that. Probably the funnest thing we've had a while back. And the Ageless Champion as well, to me, one of the best Battle Pass skins. Like, in a long time, we have never had an original Fortnite skin that was just so great. So to think that the Ageless Champion is one of those original Fortnite skins, yes, that is a top tier skin in my eyes. And of course, with the island itself, there are two POIs that really stood out to me this season. Breakwater Bay absolutely phenomenal location, and of course faulty splits. That's the only two POIs I could say that they stand out, as many other POIs that I've said in the past are just absolutely the best. And if they don't remain in the next season, I'm actually going to cry. That's all I have to say for those POIs. I've said so much as well. And the weapons that we've obviously had throughout this season are mostly revamps of previous weapons, but they're obviously different in designs. Like the Thunder Shotgun, which is basically a reskin of the Pump Shotgun. Instead of using like one pellet, this actual weapon actually uses 2 pellets in one, so you're getting the most out of its damage output. And it was the only shotgun I've only used throughout this season. The main shotgun I wasn't really a huge fan of though, really, because 6 shells in its magazine. Yeah, I totally wasn't a really big fan of it though, really. We obviously had the return of the heavy shotgun, but still the worst shotgun in the game because it's a pellet use type of shotgun. The other weapons we've obviously had returned are the tactical assault rifle and of course the combat shotgun, which sadly you had to get it through an augment, sadly, so it was kind of rare to come across it. So yeah, that's just how it is. We obviously had the fan favorite weapon, the Scar, returned, but it's sort of in a worse form position. It depends on the bloom how you want to use it, so it could be your best friend or your worst nightmare, really. And the other weapon that we also had brand new to this game is the tactical pistol. And I will say, out of all the games that I've played so far though, the tactical pistol is literally a weapon I would literally take over the Scar. Like, that's just literally the best thing I could describe the weapon. Like, I would take a tactical pistol over a red eye assault rifle or a Scar or any other particular shotgun. Like, it's just that good of a weapon. Like, let's put that into perspective. And obviously we had the return of the Dragon Ball Z mythics, like the Kamehameha and the Nimbus Cloud. We obviously saw that back in Chapter 3, Season 3. And to compare it from like the Danku Smash and of course the Dragon Ball Z mythics, the Danku Smash still outbeats it. Despite its like damage output in that and charge ability, the Danku Smash is the best one in my eyes. And yeah, like literally this season to me has been the best season ever. I would put this in my top 5. I literally can't even describe how much fun I have really had with this season. Like, comparing it towards like Chapter 2 Season 3, this is still another game or season in my eyes that is still comprehending like all the times that throughout my Fortnite career. Chapter 4 Season 1 will remain in my top 5 best seasons ever books, because out of everything else combined, it's just been the best. And one achievement that I've really put out though this season was going for the highest crown win possible. The achievement was to get like 100 crown wins. I obviously achieved that, and I've got video proof to the end if you want to see that, or I could just view it as throughout the entire video. And the highest crown win that I've gotten so far is of course 120 crowns. I've got video clips of it, so watch till the end to see that through. And guys, Chapter 4 Season 1 to me will remain in my top 5 books out of every other season combined. Like, it's just been the best one. So I want to thank Kelly and Wade, and of course my duo partner X-Red12 for the games. Every single season I always want to make the best out of possible season combined. And to me, Chapter 4 Season 1, I'd put this in my top 3 seasons of all time. Like, it's just been the best season I could describe for Chapter 4 Season 1. So I want to thank every single one of you that have watched my videos, my shorts, and as well as keeping up with the videos that I've put out for every single video combined. Like, it's just been the best way possible. So to put it into perspective for a tier list for this season, I would give this an A. It's just been the best one. And thank you all so much for watching all my videos throughout the entire years. It's just been an absolute pleasure. And guys, be sure to hit that like button and as well as hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on for new videos. And I'll catch you all in the next video and enjoy the rest of the clips. Bye!
cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that? Do you take a breath?